welcome back to Highworlds. I haven't done anything. Nothing's changed here. I literally have not done a thing since, well, last episode. Yeah, we're still working on this tower. That's the goal of today. We're still working on it. It's not done. I feel like that would be pretty darn obvious. I don't think you really had to be told that. But, admittedly, this episode, if you saw the title, I don't know entirely what the title's gonna be, but if you saw the title, yeah, I'm tackling something today that I don't usually tackle. So, if you know Redstone, this might be a painful episode for you to be watching. As well, I'm starting to get a better understanding of Redstone. It still is not great. But, I have a better understanding of it now. It's not great, though. But, today, I am building a storage system. Admittedly, though, I'm building this so late in the season. Yet again. And, well, it's not really gonna get used. Also, the design I have also doesn't work. But I'm saying, hey, I'm not really gonna be using it. So I was like, it's not that big of a deal, being that I'm not really gonna be using it. If it was gonna be using it, like hardcore, yeah, I'd make sure it's working. But well, I ran out of time to figure out what I was doing wrong, and well, here we are. So I'm gonna build it. Might not work, but hey, it's a learning curve. I guess you can call it that. Others are probably gonna have other words for this. But yeah. Right. I actually need a lot of resources for this, so I do need a shulker box. Admit it'd be preferred to have an empty one, which would not be here. So, best place to find an empty shulker box would be the jungle, and I am lagging. I'm at full bars. I think it's just the size of the schematic that I have in this world that it lags my game. Apparently quite a bit, actually. Well, it's lagging me today a lot more than usual. But, yeah, I need a shulker box. That's pretty much it. I just need a shulker box from here. I don't really want to be emptying, like, this one might be a good one to empty. But I don't want to empty, like, this one or, like, what's another, this one. I have more shulker boxes at the riverfront, so let's go check those. I think I scooped up the empty ones last episode though, so this might be pointless, and I might be doing something else, or by that finding the shulker box, then coming back after I buy everything. Which is admittedly a lot. Just say I need 7 stacks of hoppers. Yeah. Yeah, this is painful. It's gonna be very, very painful. Almost as painful as it lagging on me today. But I'm recording this at night. You guys are not seeing this. So, well, I ain't the boss of when you're seeing this. You could be seeing this at night. You could be seeing this in the afternoon. You could be seeing this in the morning or really dumb time. It's, yeah. But, so, yeah, none of those are usable. So I'm gonna go find a shulker box, empty one, probably gonna go check the trading hall, and, well, after that, I will go buy things, and then I will be back. Well, yeah, that did a big that did a dent in the, diamonds, made quite the dent. And, well, now we head back to the base. Admittedly, the shulker box was actually quite easy to find. I just went to the trading hall. There was 2 there that were empty. Southern base. I don't need here. Okay. Now that we're here, now that we have all this, which is going to be the pain caused, well, by myself, that I'm going to be putting myself through for, like, the next several hours. Well, actually, the redstone part probably won't take that long. It'll be clearing out the area that I'm putting it in. That's going to be the annoyance. As I'm digging staircases down on this end, on this side, and on that side, and then I'm clearing up pretty much the entirety of the ground underneath. I do need 2 water buckets. I have 1. So admittedly, I'm fine. I know I have another bucket. Yeah, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Okay, so on that very note, and my game is still lagging. Like, oh my god, I'm on low frames at the moment. Let's walk away from the tower, shall we? So, on that note, I just kind of want to get this started. Mostly because I feel like it's going to take a eon to do. So, I'm going to get started. I will see you guys in a while. There's no sugarcoating this. This is gonna take a while. So, yeah. Time-lapse time, and, oh, and B is here! But, yeah. By that, though, I'm in that time-lapse. Let's go! I did it. I know it doesn't look, it doesn't look good. I get that. Yeah, I know it doesn't look right. You can see everything. I did that on purpose. It's totally a design choice. Totally. I'm kidding. I'm going to encase it all in probably a couple episodes down the line. But, at least, probably not in the next one. But, yeah. I did it. It doesn't work. This was on whilst I was building it. Did I have him look at it and see if he could understand what's gone wrong with this? No, I didn't do that. I'm not saying that won't happen. It probably won't. But now I will say I know this area looks like a mess. Well, this part will always look like a mess. It's always gonna look like this. No, this is never gonna change. But on the outside where the chests are visible, yeah, that's gonna change. This will look nice. Just give some time. But I have realized something. There is whilst I was building this, I constantly had the sound of a zombie, spiders, and other stuff. So, probably in between episodes, I did go and free cam and see why. Yeah, there's a giant cave underneath. So, probably in between this episode and the next episode, there might be a slight accident in that cave. Just slight. But, yeah. That you saw that side. The other side I can't get to from underneath. But okay, apparently I really can't. Wow. That is the worst staircase ever. Well, this is the other side. Even worse. It has an opening in the wall. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Anywho, on that wonderful note, we have done that down there, and well, now we can just leave it be. We don't have to talk about it. We don't have to look at it ever again. I'm kidding. I'll look at it again. Of course I will. Will I present myself for not making sure it worked before putting it in? Yeah, probably. But also, I'm so late in the season, I'm not gonna use it. Well, most likely not gonna use it. So, yeah. But, on that merry note, I think it is probably better for me, probably better for all of you, that I call this video a day. So with that, I am going to call it a day, and I hope you all in the next video. I hope you all then, and yeah, goodbye everyone.